not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you.
Hey guys, it's your girl Erica Yolanda, and I am back with another video. I hope everybody is happy, healthy, and fed. Happy Tuesday, guys. On this gloomy, rainy day. Y'all, it's been raining in Georgia for like a week. I'm not even mad because I know we need the rain. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I post a new video. Let me start reminding myself to say that at the beginning of every video. You guys, I am so over it. It's time for me to go. You know, I leave early a couple of days because I have therapy and things like that, so I have to, you know, take off a little bit early. But y'all, it took all of me today to keep my cool. I swear, I about snatched one of my coworkers out her damn skin today. Y'all, I got hurt in February. So March, April, May. We're coming in June. We're almost 4 months since I had my, I got hurt at work. I was out for the first 6 weeks. I couldn't do nothing. And then after the first 6 weeks, I finally got medical treatment that I should have gotten within the first week. I got it after 6 weeks. And I asked the doctor if I could be released back to light duty. So that's what I've been pretty much on, light duty, since mid-April. You guys, when I came back to work, these people, I used to work night shift. I worked 7P to 7A. And the team that I was relieving, they worked 7A to 7P, and we worked the same rotation. So when I got there at night, they would be leaving. We would give each other a report, you know, say what was what. You know, we laugh, go home, no problem. Had each other back. When I came back on light duty, apparently they had been talking mad trash about me, saying I wasn't really hurt, I was faking, this, that, and third. The MRI speaks for itself. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Y'all, I've been always walking up, I catch people talking about me, saying little mean things. But today, let me tell y'all what this hag gonna say. She made a comment because it was storming, and I'm trained for whatever kind of weather, whatever going on. I'm trained. They were not trained. I looked outside, and we were in the dining area getting ready to serve breakfast, and I see patio furniture flying everywhere because the dining room is off of the back porch. So I see patio furniture flying everywhere. So I immediately tell them, yo, close the blinds. We got to move the tables. I can't physically move the tables, but I was telling them, guiding them on how to move the tables, where to move the tables from, so that they'll be a certain feet away from the windows and, you know, out of harm's way, because it looked like a tornado this morning. So after all that happened, breakfast over, one of them gonna come down. It's these two that stick together. I call them Ben and damn Jerry. Or do I call them Tom and Jerry? Either way, they both freaking stupid. So you can never outsmart me. Let's not try it. So one of them gonna make the comments about, oh, we would have seen her moving tables. I would have took a picture and sent it to workers' comp. First of all, I'm back at work on light duty. Anything that I do is within my guidelines. Second of all, workers' comp don't pay me. That's the whole point of me being back at work, because I'm catching hell getting paid from workers' comp. So everybody thinks that I got it so good. I'm, you know, light duty, and I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that. Walk a mile in my shoes. Have the herniations in your back that I have in mine right now. Work in the pain that I have to work in right now, because I pretty much can't take no medicine at work. You know, you got to do this, you got to do that. And so hold on, y'all. Let me swallow that. Sorry. I had a headache. I had to take some Advil for my damn headache. These people that gave me a headache. And so she makes a comment that if she would have seen for somebody to tell her so she could take a picture and send it to workers' comp. So I spoke to my administrator, and I told him, I said, these are the conditions that I've been working under since I've been back. I said, these are hostile work environment, and this has been rough. So he told me, he said, well, they're jealous of you. And he literally said, well, if you see them talking about you, hear them, confront them. He pretty much said confront them about it. Tell them to do what they got to do. And I said to myself, all you're doing was okay, and me to whoop, to get. So that one came by me and she said something, and I said, shut up, nobody's talking to you. And she's like, what? I said, shut up, nobody's talking to you. And she just said, oh, I thought you was talking to me. Now go run and tell them that I told you to shut the hell up because nobody was talking to you. Go run and make sure you go tell that, so when I return on Thursday, they can say that I got hostile with her and told her to shut up. As I sip my ginger ale. Y'all, I just can't believe the audacity of people. Like, seriously, mind the business that paid y'all. Because y'all don't get paid no extra worrying about me. No extra worrying about E. You hear me? None. So I'm just like, so she said something else, and I made a comment. I was like, well, make sure when you get the picture of me, you get my good side, because, you know, nobody wants a bad picture. And then I guess she figured out at that point, damn, you know, she heard me, or somebody done told her. Yeah, I know what you said. I know what you said. I know who you are, and I know what you are. And I also know that you could never. She could never. This is an older lady. Apparently, neither one of them got a man. They're both two older Caucasian ladies with no life going on. They got nothing going on. And the sad part about it is I never had an issue with these women. When I was working, before I got hurt, these women would leave people in a mess, and I would tell them, go ahead and go home. I'll take care of everything. I'll fix the mess. Don't worry about it. I got it. See y'all in the morning. Sleep tight. Never. Would never. Always told them, don't even worry about it. Go home. We good. So for this to go down like this and be like, seriously, that's what we doing? I just find that effed up on so many different levels. In 43 states. But yeah, I needed to get that off my chest, because they better be glad that I had to leave early, because if I didn't, I would have spent the rest of the day taunting her. Every time she said something, I would have said, take a picture. I sure would have. I would have said, take a picture. And I would have posed for her. This is my good side. But it's the audacity. Like, you don't know what a person going through. This morning, y'all, I woke up at like 2 o'clock this morning. I was in so much pain. My back was hurting. My legs was hurting. I almost called out this morning. And I told my husband, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make myself go. Once I get up and start moving around, I'll just get going. And that's what I did. Like, I was in so much pain, y'all. And I still got my butt up, went on to work. And I do so much things to make their job easier. Even on my light duty, I do so much things to make their life easier. And you would think that they would be grateful, but no, it still bothers them to their core. Miserable hags. Miserable hags. It bothers them so bad that I exist. And I was making a joke with somebody. They was like, what you doing? I said, existing. It makes me happy to know that just by me existing, I make other people's lives miserable. Because I'm existing. See me existing? As I sip my ginger ale. They're still at work, miserable. If not me, somebody else. These two ladies always complain about, and one of them looked this fucking malformed. She just looked, she looked like a real life leprechaun. Like when I first met her, in my head, and y'all know I got a tendency of saying what I'm thinking, I almost said a leprechaun. Cause she looked like a female leprechaun. She about 4'6", always, she do. We work with elderly people, and so she just looked like one of the elderly people. Like if you didn't know she was an employee, you would think that she was a patient. Like for real. I remember the first time I met her, outside of me saying a real life leprechaun, I wanted to say, what room are you in? I'll wait. Anybody got time for them people, y'all? I'm just existing while sipping my ginger ale. It bothers them so bad that I sip my ginger ale while I eat my delicious banana. Y'all is not about to see me eat this, take this banana to my mouth. You're gonna see me break this banana. I got so many people in my inbox. If I was to post a picture of me eating this damn banana, people would be going crazy. That's another thing. Let me say this. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get off this. This not about to be no 20-minute video. Y'all, I recently joined TikTok, right? Same handle, Erica Yolanda TikTok. You know, just like you said. Y'all, why are all these men and some women in my inbox so aggressively? One guy said, you act like you can't take the time to text me back. So I don't know you. Hence, I had to make a video letting people know I'm happily married. I'm not a single girl. I've never been single. I'm happily married. I'm his wife. I'm B's wife. Anybody want to know? I'm B's wife. Yeah. I'm B's wife. I'm Mara's mama. B is Mara daddy. I'm happily married to Mara's daddy for the past 20 years. Gotta let them know. But yeah, I just had to get that off my chest, y'all. I'm gone for the day, but them hags tried it. But I think I made a video a couple weeks ago saying how they wanted to try to get me fired. For what? It bothers you? It bothers you? Because right now, they're all ahead of me. I'm the girl suffering with a back injury. A horrific back injury. But yeah. But you guys, thanks for riding home with me on my way to therapy. Y'all be good, be great, be happy, be fed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I post a new video. I'm on my way to the house. I got 29 miles to go. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.